Hey there, y'all! Welcome to another episode of Vigil Wildemount Chronicles. Before I pass it on over to everybody else, I got some announcements for you, so hold tight. First of all, we just want to give a big, juicy thank you to our sponsors, Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games. Little Dragon Corp is a Canadian dice company that supplies all kinds of cool tabletop gear. You can check out their Twitter at LittleDragonCo1 to stay updated on all their awesome products. And when you head over to littledragoncorp.com, use the coupon code PROBONUS and you'll get 10% off of your order. Cardboard Castle Games is a lovely game store local to the Evans, Georgia area. Please give them your patronage if you find yourself there, or check them out online. And also, in case you did not already know from tuning in the other days of the week, it is Probo's 4th birthday week. Happy birthday, Probo. But the point of all of that is that we are doing giveaways during all of the games, like a bunch of them. So we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing like 2 giveaways tonight. So I will touch back on that later, but our items are from our sponsors. So hold tight on that. Also, don't forget to check out our other games. We stream every night of the week here at Probo. We got games for the major published 5th edition modules. We got games that are homebrew 5e, and some of our games are other systems entirely. We stream video games. We got talk shows. Like, we literally have everything you could want. Also, just like subscribe and join our community Discord, because that would be really cool and we would love to hang out with you and chat. Also, thank you to Adrian Von Ziegler for some of the music that we use in the background here on Wednesdays. He's a really, really talented composer, and he has amazing content usage rules for small streams like ours, so please check out his YouTube and his Patreon and support him if you can. Kristy, anything for MysticHour, or is this a Star Wars week?
This is a Star Wars week, and we have really big giveaways happening tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big, good things. Tune in. Check it out. Okay. So, for the giveaway tonight, we have, let's see, okay. The first giveaway, should I do the Cardboard Castle giveaway first, or the Little Dragon giveaway first?
You're in control, BB, you decide.
Oh my god. Alright, raise your hand for Little Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Little Dragon. Okay, so our first giveaway is provided by our lovely sponsor, Little Dragon Corp, and it is a set of dice and a D20 bath bomb. So what you're gonna do, and we're gonna set it up right after this, is you're gonna go in the chat and you're gonna type the keyword Vigil, V-I-G-I-L. So that's Vigil, like the name of this show. And you just have to enter it, and then you'll get a message from Moobot being like, you're in. And then at the break, we're gonna draw a winner, and then after that, we're gonna set our second giveaway, which is from Cardboard Castle Games, and it's a set of Die Hard dice and a heavy metal D&D logo D6 pack. But this first one is the bath bomb and the dice from Little Dragon Corp. So, enter Vigil if you want to win. Or don't if you hate winning. But, you know, if you like free stuff, if you like winning, do that. And just as a note, you have to make sure that you're, like, tuned in when we draw it, because we need you to DM us your, like, mailing info for that. So you gotta stick around and let us know, like, your deets.
Yeah, and if you...
So that's that.
I just want to add, if you stick around to the end for the final giveaway, there's an extra little something that's being added to the final giveaway with Cardboard Castle Games. So if you're interested in what the secret gift is, you gotta stay tuned.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. There's a secret bonus edition to the last one, but you're not gonna find out what that is until the very end.
Hell yeah.
So stick around.
Alright. Is that everything?
That's it from me, dog.
Derek, did you have anything to add?
One last announcement. This game we are playing in is taking place in the wonderful world of Exandria, made by Matthew Mercer and people at Critical Role. So so the world is amazing, and I would highly recommend checking out the few source books that they have come out with. So.
All right. Jump over to campaign recap.
Yeah. So who wants to take it? Is this another ink?
I have ink
I
set up.
definitely know what happened. Because I definitely don't have a blank page after writing the session number. But I do know. The party was investigating the lighthouse just off the shore of Oath proper, and we saw someone approaching via boat. And who could it obviously have been except none other than Lady Ravenosa, our wonderful local boating entrepreneurial woman of the day. Who was just going out for a stroll, being all creepy and having a tunnel from the lighthouse to her personal store that no one knows about. Anyway, the whole party was kind of like tense and talking to her, and there was some back and forth. There was the possibility of doing a job for her to like sort of prove ourselves, and she was like, oh yeah, there's this house like way out in the woods. They got something that you need to go get. So that's a thing. And Dumka, because he's dumb, was trying to be nice and offer like a nice little drink of water because it's in the jungle and it's hot. And it turned out he didn't grab water. He grabbed his flask of holy water, which burned her throat because she's a vampire, which kind of ties probably most likely to the blood diamond thing that's killing people. So with that being said, we sort of went into combat, and no offense to Derek, we absolutely decimated this vampire lady. She really did not get to do too much. She turned into mist. She started flying off into the jungle. Thankfully, some people know enough about vampires to say, you gotta follow that mist. We followed the mist. We found an abandoned house in the middle of the jungle. There was a trapdoor and a tunnel underneath it. We went through a very scary tunnel system and came out into a room which has a big ritual circle, some other vampires, a coffin, and oh, what else? Oh yeah, Reksha's adopted mom, who's like, oh, you're back. I'm here being sexy and kind of evil because I'm like a Firbolg tiefling, possibly a vampire lady. We don't really know. And Reksha was kind of like, and everyone was like, Reksha, what do we do? And that's where we left off.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And one more announcement that we forgot to say. Chel might be joining us halfway through the game, where we are not sure. But yes, unfortunately, they are not here to participate in the very beginning of this session. So hopefully they can show up halfway through. But anyways,
I will also add that you can on the overlay right now. You can check out those giveaways.
Ooh, yeah, look, they're below us.
yes.
And they're next to you guys. They're below me. They're down there. Look at those.
So, as you all entered this chamber, you had some kind of glowing altar with four, like pillars coming off to the sides of each. What would be about a cross or a X, depending on which way you're angled. And this is giving off a faint purple glow to it, as it seems to be absorbing some kind of energy. You all did notice that there is, on these pillars, these blood siphons that you all found. There is numerous ones on each pillar, to the point where at a quick glance you weren't even able to count that quickly. So you get the sense that there's quite a few of them across these pillars that you can't even seem to count right now. You also found there is a small little table with two chairs. One of the chairs is being occupied by Reksha's acquaintance at this moment, and also a coffin that is sitting behind them. That's what you assume where Lady Ravenosa is currently residing. There is 2 individuals that are standing by 2 of the pillars that seem to be watching you, but not making any aggressive movements. And just both standing, not moving next to one of these pillars. Now, Reksha, you having detect magic on, from what you can, you're still kind of in the center, but you do get the sense that this portal, this altar type thing is magical in a sense. And all of you all can assume that too. But you all entered and were greeted by an old friend.
Let's not go that far.
Now, Reksha,
Oh, God.
I am very surprised to see you here, but I am also happy that you are here. Why don't you come have a seat, and we can have some conversations. And she motions towards the empty chair that's sitting next to her. Now, there are no other chairs in this room, but she'll motion there. She'll talk over to your friends, and you're more than welcome to accompany Reksha if you wish to stay. However, I am sorry, we don't have the seating arrangements to accommodate for everyone. We weren't expecting this big of a get-together.
Right, who are you?
Reksha, did you not tell them about me? That is terribly rude. To be fair, though, you haven't really told me about your friends either. Would you like to make some introductions?
You're not supposed to be here.
What do you mean?
The woods. Why did you... What reason would you have to leave the woods?
I accomplished what I needed from them, and I set off on a new adventure. If you would have stayed with me, you would have known. But you ran away and broke my heart.
Reksha, what is going on?
I don't know. Reksha doesn't actually know what to do. Like, he's like, on one hand, like, she's like, come have a seat, and on the other hand, he doesn't really want to get close to her. So he's just kind of
This whole time she's been sitting in this chair, legs crossed, and sees that you're hesitant to move and kind of I don't know if nervous is the right word, but anxious maybe. She goes and stands up. Well, if my hospitality Jesus. Okay. If my hospitality isn't accommodating for you all, you're more than welcome to leave.
We're not going anywhere.
Or we can have a talk.
So when you said, what were you doing in the woods?
I don't know.
What is going on?
Yeah, there's seems to be some missing gaps here, like your name,
wanna
who
know.
are you, why are you here?
It's only right that our mutual acquaintance introduces us. And she looks directly at you, Reksha.
He like squeezes his eyes shut. And just like after a moment of silence, he goes, her name is Alana, my adopted mother.
What?
And you all?
Can I, like, do an insight check on Reksha?
Sure. What are you trying to figure? Like, what are you trying to see
I mean,
or
he's clearly
understand?
He's clearly uncomfortable, but he wants to see if
Clearly.
This is something he wants us to stay out of, or if he is okay with us backing him up if he needs it.
Okay. Is that something that would be easy enough for Zach to read, or would that be a roll, Reksha?
I would say he's standing sort of defensively,
Okay.
but it's not like how he normally stands, where it's like, I want to protect people. He's standing in a way where he is, honestly, he looks more like he wants to be protected.
Okay. That's good to know. I will then just instinctively move in front of him.
Okay.
If you are so inclined to have a talk, then fine. I am Dumka from Port Zoon. The reason why we are here is because there's this whole mess of business with the diamonds, so to speak, and the unfortunate Lady Ravenosa has led us back here. And there's you, which we were not told about. But I would also very kindly like to know what is going on here. What is all of this going on here, Miss what was it again? Alana?
Yes. Well, it's nice to meet you, Dumka. Well, I guess it depends on... Are we friends? Depends on if... what I share. But if you're looking for Miss Ravenosa, she's right here in this coffin, and you see her tap the top of the coffin.
Right. Let's go with being friends for now. I like making friends.
Oh, I do too. They were very useful.
That's not how I like to treat my friends, but we'll move past that pretty quickly. What are you doing here, miss?
Well, you know, people are so driven by greed and money. Sometimes it's just so easy to get things that you want if you know what people will seek it out. And that's just what I'm doing. I'm giving people that adventure, but then also getting something in return.
These diamonds kill people, Miss Alana. So what exactly are you gaining?
She motions over to the pillars and points out the blood siphons that are in the pillars. My work. I am so close to being done with it.
I don't want to speak for all of my companions here, but I think that any work that involves the painful death of, from what I can tell, innocent people is not good work.
Yeah, we are also in the middle of some work, and it involves a little bit more from the Lady Ravenosa, so maybe you could let us finish ours, if you don't mind.
You know, it's very rude to interrupt a conversation between two friends. Especially one that I don't even know your name. Anyways.
Oh, my name is Tremayne, and if you're friends with Dumka and Reksha, then you're friends with me.
Well, good. I am glad to have another friend.
I'm sure.
I unfortunately, I need Miss Ravenosa for something. Is there something that you need off of her? You're more than willing to take whatever she owns, but I need her still. I would like Zach and technically Beckett to make a perception check for me.
Dirty 20.
8 for Beckett.
Zach, as you're scanning the room, you see that Ilana is very calm.
Mm-hmm.
Is not, seems like she's not worried in this, like, she's not bothered by your group's appearance.
Okay.
She was a little surprised to see Reksha, but it seems like she was expecting some people to eventually track her down or track what was going on here down. However, what you do notice is with a 20, the two individuals that are standing by the pillars, their hands are out reaching to the pillars. Their hands are on top of one each, but they're both touching a blood siphon. And you can slowly start to see, now that you're paying attention, that they're starting to lose. You can see they're starting to sway a little bit. You get the sense that what was happening to Tremayne when she was touching it is happening to these two creatures right now.
Oh, wait, they're being sucked?
Yeah.
They're getting sucked.
Currently.
Oh, no. I thought you meant they were sucking the blood out.
Nope. They are being sucked into a blood siphon. And it has been happening the whole time that you all have been here so far. And you know how fast this goes, so.
Yeah, these people are about to be dead.
Yeah, I nudge Reksha and, like, gesture with my head. They're gonna lose it.
I don't really care for whispering. If you're going to speak in my presence, please make it to where I can hear it. It's kind of rude.
Stop this.
Oh, Ilana, I'm so sorry. We were just talking about how beautiful you are and how we are just so impressed by all of the work that you are doing here. I'm trying to, like, make noise so that she's talking. At least it's, like, drowning out more what the others are saying.
Okay. So you all are having this conversation, which you all can have. As you all are having this conversation, though, she stands up again from the chair after she sat back down, since you all are whispering, and she walks over to the coffin.
Like, away from us or towards us?
Walks towards the coffin. So technically, like, she's already next to it. She just moves like another 5 feet towards, like, in between the table and the coffin on the map.
Can you switch us? I think we're all looking at the swamp map. Yeah.
My bad. I did not. Whoops. Yeah. So she moves over to, like, just 5 feet over to the left, and it's basically you see her start to mess with the coffin as you all are having this whisper conversation.
Here.
So
I wanna come. Wait, where was she before? She was just in the chair right next to it?
She was in the chair to the right, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come over. Yeah. There, I'm gonna move up a little bit towards her.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go ahead and have that conversation that you all were taking place about the same time.
I wasn't really making a conversation. I was literally just, like, nudging Reksha to see what was happening. Like, they're gonna lose their lives.
And Reksha, you see that what Zach points out. Also, I should say, Zach, you do notice that these people already are very pale. And as they're standing there, as they move, you do see that they have fangs coming out of their mouths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vampire spawn.
Wait, but the vampires are having their blood sucked out.
Correct.
I think because they're not really at risk. So
Unless this is like a way to like auto-awaken a vampire fully, and they're about to...
Or they get sent out to go collect blood from people and bring it back to the blood siphon. I don't know. We don't know.
They're being drained.
God. Reksha is like kind of like glances over and then glances like back at her and just can you answer one question for me?
Of course, Reksha. Anything for you?
God. You seem to be hanging out with quite a number of these creatures. Are you one of them?
What, the vampire? No. They are just tools, silly. Again,
What I thought.
having people, knowing what people want is very easy to manipulate them.
I see.
And she is saying this as she opens up the coffin, and you see her lift up the head of the Lady Ravenosa. You see her just sitting there, and she moves her head towards you all. See? She's right here. Starts it back down.
Okay. Reksha kind of mutters like kind of like grips like the maul a little bit, and he's just like, we need to do something.
I would like.
Wait,
I would
who has the stakes? Who has the stakes? Someone has stakes. Didn't somebody make stakes?
Beckett might have. I'm
I
not
could have
sure.
sworn.
I do. Yeah, I do remember someone.
I could
I
have
think-
sworn
I
someone
think
like
Beckett did.
sharpened the end of a
Yeah.
torch or something.
Yeah, I think Beckett has.
Yeah.
I think Beckett did that, and I have holy water.
Um,
What were you asking for?
I would like. I would say everybody can have a perception check on this. Reksha, you at disadvantage though, because of like how shaken you are of seeing
Yeah.
her.
Okay,
again. But everybody can have a. I want everybody to roll a perception check.
that makes sense.
Dumka's 18 and Beckett is 13. Sorry, Chel.
Perception, you said?
Perception.
-1. I rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
18 plus 7.
25.
25.
Thank you. Sorry,
Just-
I'm trying to order
just-
food and math.
You're
at the same
fine.
time.
No, you're good.
So, Zach.
Yes.
So I know you're trying to order food.
No,
sorry.
I'm no.
You're the only
no,
one to see this.
I will focus. Sorry.
You notice that Alana is very intentional about the way she moves, and she's very good at the hiding or misleading things.
Hmm.
But with your keen eye, you've studied criminals or con artists, thieves, that kind of thing.
Mm.
You know how some of those people
Mm.
act and move.
Mm.
She has a lot of that also.
Mm.
But as she motions in a way with her right hand, she also has her left hand reaches down into the coffin and lays something down inside the coffin, and then brings her hands back out.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Your hands are not as stealthy as you think they are.
See, we have a very perceptive individual.
Just keeping an eye out
I
for
am
Reksha.
I am just completing the rest of what I need. It is time for Lady Ravenosa to do her part.
Mm-mm.
All right.
We gotta.
Are you gonna do something? I'm like waiting for you.
Yeah, we're all waiting for you to do something because this is your arc.
Do something.
Reksha is probably. I don't even know what to do, to be honest.
Something.
Reksha, I will say, as you moved up,
Mhm.
about 30 feet in front of you towards this whatever this thing is in the middle of the room, you sense a hint of magic of illusion based.
Oh. Okay, I didn't.
About right here in front of this altar.
Okay. I don't have Dispel Magic, so I can't do anything about that right now. But I'm going to basically just say, I'm basically just gonna try to cast Guiding Ball at her. I don't know what to do.
All right. And
Okay.
as you start to take a more aggressive stance, we are going to initiate combat. Unfortunately, this is not a surprise round for anybody.
Nah.
But we will start combat. So, with Reksha, I need a initiative for you. You're the only one that I didn't get it from.
16.
16. Alrighty. So, you're going to start initiative. That means Beckett is up first.
Oh God.
So
Hunter's
Beckett sees Reksha start to take a more of aggressive stance and starts to pull out holy symbol and starting to cast the spell. What is Beckett going to do, Ink?
Beckett did not notice that something was put in the coffin. So
I mean,
Beckett.
Zach said it out loud.
True. So after that, everybody would have known
That's
that.
right. You did say something. Beckett is going to. Because Beckett was at the back, because we never moved Beckett. I feel like I'll just have him move. Who's technically here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's, I feel like he's just trying to get a scope of the room, make sure that there's nothing else that no one else isn't noticing.
Huh?
Try and get a better look at like the other pillars, for example, maybe. So I would like to actually have Beckett take the search action and see if there's anything else in the far ends of the room that we have not noticed while we've been talking to Ola.
Go ahead, and you said you're taking so basically you're wanting to make a perception check then?
Yeah, the search action.
Go ahead. Make me a check for me. Which will be perception.
Natural 20 for 26.
Yeah, and as Beckett does move around the room, Beckett gets the sense that these vampires that are next to these pillars are not able to move. They're stuck to them because they are touching these blood siphons. Also, the pillars, all of them have blood siphons. At these three, and then the one in the back far right. So the far right, front left, and bottom left are all have blood siphons embedded into the stone that is here.
Right.
So you could make the assumption that there's probably blood siphons in the fourth one also. Outside of that, there is no sign of any other creatures in the room.
All right.
So
he's going to instruct Saren.
Huh?
Saren, girl, can you try and get Get them away from those pillars. I don't like whatever's going on there. That's quite nasty business.
Sure. And Saren will take the... You have Saren's sheet, do you? Or...
Yeah, Saren's got 40 feet.
Okay.
But I can't move the Saren token.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Where would you like Saren to move? I'll have to move it.
It's 40 feet fly, so gonna get... I guess here. Or actually even maybe a dash, since the instruction is to go get them, so like a dash 50 feet.
Okay.
To here.
Alright, so do you want Saren to move forward a few more squares here?
Yes, I want Saren.
As Saren continues to fly in this direction, right where she gets to this point on the map, she hits something. This is a very... you don't necessarily know, but she stops moving here. So
like stops and is frozen in the air, or like hits an invisible wall.
She collided with something, and looked kind of confused as she looks around, but doesn't see anything. And she will continue. Do you still want her to move here, to where she's within melee of this individual?
No, I think if she did that, well, I mean, you are her, so
technically Beckett would have control of this, but then, it depends what you want her, what you want Sarah to do.
Then have her maybe just come back to Beckett. If
okay.
How
much more movement?
In there. Well, I told her to dash, so she can get pretty much whatever she wants. Just get back to Beckett.
As Saren moves away from this area. Well,
do not kill
That's
Chel's
a natural
pet.
one. It's a natural one.
That's why I had it fly.
I'm thinking about. I'm talking about Derek is out here rolling dice.
It was a roll. It was a roll of a die that rolled a natural one on an attack of opportunity. So, but as you see Saren fly away from this area that was standing here, you see start to appear as seems to be under the illusion of an invisibility spell. A large creature that has horns that go up off the top of their head, red skin, and 2 leathery wings off the side or off the back of them. I didn't have this isn't I used the Baelor's token. It's not a Baelor, so it's a similar creature, but took a swipe with a sword as Saren left the range of this creature.
I feel like Beckett would say something like, probably surprising no one, but it's a trap.
Is anything else going to... So that was Saren's turn. Okay, so now it is Zach's turn. Zach, you just had this creature appear next to... in between these pillars. This large, red-skinned, leathery wings, just looking all kinds of menacing, growling at all of you. What would you like to do?
He doesn't look fiery, does he? Yeah, a little.
A little bit.
Alright. Okay, well...
Like, there's no flames coming off of this individual.
Kinda devilly.
Yeah, it looks a little bit
devilly.
from, like, the hells.
Okay, well that's okay, because I just learned something new, so I can adapt.
Yeah.
Shit. Is Reksha still looking pretty, like... stuck?
He's, like, moving because he has to. Not because he wants to. It's very, like, rigid.
Alright. I'm gonna rush this creature for now. But I wanna...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on Reksha for a moment.
Okay, so you're gonna run up to this creature.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. I'm assuming you're attacking it, so go
I'm
ahead
going
and make...
to activate my Phoenix Fists, but I'm going to activate them under the lightning.
Sure.
So it's pretty much like a dual-bladed lightsaber with my quarterstaff.
Nice.
Very Tizo-esque right now, and he's gonna come around and go low. He's going for the kneecaps first.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
All right, let me double check something. Let me check my actions here. Okay, so that's my goal. Okay. Nope. Never mind. Those she's free. Never mind. I'm good. First 2 hits. That was a journey. Dirty 20 and 21 to hit.
Both hit.
All right. Nine. 12 fire damage. No, 12 lightning damage on the first.
Yep.
And 15 on the second. Stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Okay, 1 second. Let's see here. That is going to be a 17.
Oof, yeah, okay, he's fine. Alright, that's my turn. I can't do any. That was. No,
right.
Well.
You have a bonus action.
I do
You could
have...
take an unarmed attack if you don't want to use a key point. Just one single
yeah,
unarmed attack.
I'll just kick him.
Alright, go ahead and make another attack roll then.
Oh. 15?
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Didn't think so. Yeah, never mind. That's it.
Alrighty, so now it is Reksha's turn. Technically it was the vampires, but they can't move, so Reksha, it's your turn.
He's just, yeah. Oh, this is going down, so he's just gonna move 5 feet over here, to like the left, the right, our right, his left, and just, try to guiding bolt Mom, you know?
Sure. 1 second.
Because that's who I said. That's what I said he was gonna do before the thing appeared. So that's what he's gonna do.
All right.
Okay. The T hit is 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I only have 3 of my D6s right now. I don't know where the 4th one went. 6, 10, 11.
Ink, look at in-game chat.
15 radiant damage.
15 radiant damage. Gotcha. And what does that look like? When
Yeah, basically what he does is that he just takes the maul and he just kind of slams it down on the ground and sort of like blue cracks move across the ground up to where she is and just sort of explodes outwards as he kind of just pulses the energy through the ground.
Very nice. Yes, and she definitely takes a good hit from that. Doesn't necessarily look too worried about it, but definitely hurt. So, you doing anything else?
I'm gonna look at Dumka and just sort of like nod Uh,
Good
that's my
to see
turn.
some conviction in you, buddy.
Tremayne, it is your turn.
Okay, so we literally spent so long talking
I
about
was-
this after the last session, and I did not remember. But it doesn't take me. It doesn't take me anything to. I can just do it as long as I meet the conditions for Know Your Enemy. So
Yeah.
if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, which I think we were talking to her
it
for.
was definitely over a minute.
I can learn information about its capabilities compared to my own. So, what I would like to know about her is total class levels, if any.
She doesn't have any.
Okay. I would like to know if her con score is higher or lower than mine. Mine is a 17.
Lower.
Okay. And her current hit points.
What's your hit points?
Oh yeah, it's, okay. My current HP is 58. No, wait, no, wait, I'm changing my mind because I misunderstood that. I want to know if her strength score is higher or lower compared to mine. Mine is a 19.
Lower.
Okay, cool. That's, yeah, I don't know. Okay.
No class levels.
No class levels.
class
She's
levels, I didn't think so.
she's just fucked up.
She's just fucked up.
I didn't
Her
think so.
hit points are definitely higher than mine right now.
Well,
Like, I don't even
yeah.
need to know that. Know. I forgot that
I mean,
it's
that's kind of obvious for any kind of.
No, but see, I read it, that one as current hit points, and I forgot that it was compared.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just current hit points, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
that'd be strong if it was current hit point. You actually got to know the number.
Yeah.
But it's your turn.
So
So
I
what would you
will
like to do?
say to my companions, she's less hardy and strong than I am. I think we could stun her. But I'm going to stop this big thing. And I'm going to go 5, 10. Oh, the thingy, I can't flank. 15.
I mean, you can walk onto that if you would like to. It would just be a tight squeeze between it and the vampire that's there. So that'd be difficult terrain. So it depends on. That's where it would take 10 feet instead of 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from
From whatever that
the
is?
thingy. Yeah, I want to just hit the big boy. I just want to just hit him like regular.
Alright.
Okay. First attack. Yo, what the heck? Okay. 15 to hit.
Fortunately, that misses.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna switch to the big boy for my second attack.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20.
Of course,
That's
it's a
it.
natural 20.
Yes. Saren would like to use her reaction to do infused strike.
Okay.
So another
Ooh.
2d6 as well.
Oh
And
my
that's
god.
acid, correct? I believe.
Acid,
Yeah.
yes.
Black
Mhm.
dragons are acid. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So I gotta add 2d6. You know what? Let's have ink. Go ahead and roll the 2d6 for us, and you can double it. So 4d6.
No,
actually.
isn't
Well,
it?
it's 1d6, so I would
Oh.
already double it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, go ahead and roll that 2d6 for us.
A
And then,
4 and a 3, so another 7.
Aaron's so
3.
All right.
4.
You're about to get erased from existence.
Okay. It was
Tremayne.
all 3s and a 5. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. Plus, what did you roll?
7.
So I already got that. So what
You already
yours?
got the 7, so yours is just...
So that was 19, but I do stuff on a crit. Yeah, so I do 19 slashing damage, and my sword is magical.
Okay.
And until the start of my next turn, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Well, that's not gonna matter. How would you like to kill this thing?
Oh my god! I just like okay, I am like, I'm gonna deal with this big thing, and I take my first strike, and I'm kind of like pulling back to just like see like how good it is at like dodging and stuff, and then when I get a feel for it, I just look at Mommy Milky and I'm like, "What's up?" and I just chop its head off.
Okay. And as you chop the thing's head off, you start to see that the body of this creature starts to almost like fade out of existence, as it doesn't seem to be a thing that was supposed to be here. It was almost like it was summoned. However, I need everybody within a 10-foot radius of this creature to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, roll my big boy, because this is a
I'm
big boy.
pretty good at those.
Okay.
Doomka's like, "Da-na-na-na-na-na."
Dirty
Oh shit!
20.
There's a devil.
I get a bonus action attack as part of having the Great Weapon Master feat because I crit and I reduced something to 0.
Okay.
30, 20.
Alright, 21.
21. Okay, and
Does Zach have evasion?
Yeah.
wait.
Yes, he
Crap! I gotta
does.
check
Do I?
other things.
Yeah.
7?
You should, yeah.
Yeah.
Evasion's on.
I don't think evasion is 7. I think it's 8.
Yeah, I don't have it.
What?
Mm-mm. I have deflect missiles and slow fall.
Just
7 is evasion and stillness of mind for Monk.
What?
Yeah.
Why
so
is
you do
that?
have it.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
go on go to features and traits.
Features
So-
and traits.
Oh.
What was Zach's?
20.
All right, so Zach, you take no damage. What was yours, Tremayne?
21.
21. So you take half.
Of what?
That's what I am finding out right now.
See, we love
Brilliant.
evasion.
Hey, that's so cool.
You take 20 points of fire damage, so reduce to half, which was 10.
Okay.
You take 10 fire.
Okay.
As this thing, as it starts to fade from existence, just implodes on itself, and a fiery, like, vortex spits out and hits everyone. It also hits the vampires. So, I actually need to make dexterity saving throws for them, which they have disadvantage on because they cannot move.
I know he normally
Fail.
uses his sword, but I feel like he could maybe like shoot
Fail.
some of the crystals.
Oh, remember, he also has the stakes, just in case.
I just want to keep him safe.
These other creatures that are right here are not the other vampires are not looking too good. They're down to one knee, almost like they're hanging, as they are still connected to these things. You said you still have a bonus action.
Yeah, so because I have Great Weapon Master feat, if I score a crit or reduce a creature to 0, I can use my bonus action to make an attack. And Tremayne knows how hard it was to, like, get the thing off of her, and also these people have, like, fangs and shit, so I feel like ending them is the mercy here. So with her bonus action, after, like, cleaving the head off of this thing, she then, like, turns the strike and just goes to, like, cut down on this vampire spawn.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's a natural 19. The big boy is, like,
It's gonna hit.
yeah. Yeah, it's a plus
Told
8,
you.
so that's a 27. Okay, so I get 2d6. Oh, and I can reroll that. Okay, it's not that much better. And, oh, 14 points of slashing damage to this thing.
Okay. And as you bring your sword, right? You're using, or is it an axe?
Yeah, it's the sword.
Okay. So as you bring your sword down on this thing, you see it.
It's the sword's magic.
You kind of like chop into its like upper torso and like leave a deep gash, and it just like slumps over to the ground, still connected. You see its hand fall, and that blood siphon is now full.
Oh, like killing it made the blood siphon fill up automatically? Okay, cool.
So this
I
one is
say,
dead.
yeah, I'll say, killing them fills the gems. Oops. And then
Okay,
I
got an idea.
I still have like 10 feet of movement, so
Okay.
I will go here, and I don't want the thing to hit. I don't want the thing to hit me, so I'm going right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So, at the end of your turn, Alana is going to use one of her legendary actions and is going to cast a spell.
Happy friendship style, maybe?
Heals for everybody?
You get a heal. You get a heal.
She still has one of her hands like in the coffin, but she reaches out and like starts to aim over to where Tremayne is, and is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
22, I'm assuming hits you.
Uh-huh.
That's not very good for the Eldritch Blast, but 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second beam is also going to for Tremayne. That's a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
That is a... Oh god, math. 13 points of force damage.
Uh-huh.
And the last one is a natural one.
Beach?
The first two beams release out of her hand as they both collide with you, and this energy is has this like black purple hue to it as it leaves her hand. Yeah, that was the end of Tremayne's turn.
Mm-hmm.
It is now Alana's turn.
Yep, that was her legendary action, wasn't
And
it?
as you say, I forget what exactly you said, but
What's up?
yeah. I see your friends and you are relatively talented, Reksha. I
Thanks,
pleasantly-
Mom.
I am pleasantly surprised. And you see in a gloved hand that she reaches out with another blood siphon from the coffin that is filled.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think we have to worry about the steak.
She is going to move. She is going to move 25 or 30 feet over to this pillar,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to start. She's going to use her action to implant this blood siphon into this pillar.
Also, she can just touch it.
She has a glove.
Oh, she's wearing a glove.
Yeah, a gloved hand.
You said with a gloved hand.
Yeah.
Right.
But she embeds this blood siphon into here, and that'll be the end of her turn. So now we are at Dumka. It is your turn.
Butt munch. Didn't expect her to. I don't know why I didn't expect her to go right before me. Sure. Can I see my? Can I see my storm sphere?
Sure, of course. Token layer. Where would you like it?
Can we get, if we move it up a little bit more, can we get, yeah, kind of just all of that in there?
Do you want to
but-
try and get the vampire in it too, or no?
No, Beckett's gonna handle that.
Okay, so basically, do you want it exactly right here?
Can I get Mommy Milky and 3 of the towers, the one that's south of Tremayne? Is there an angle that we can get?
We could do it about like right there.
That works. Yeah.
If because you're wanting to miss Tremayne, so you could get it about like right there, and you can get a good bit of all three of these pillars if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Reksha gives me a nod, and Dumka's like, "We'll deal with parental issues later. We save people now." And he takes a deep, deep breath, a magical breath that fills his lungs more than is physically possible for a human, or half-orc for that matter, and he blows into his hand this swirling ball of stormy energy, and then he, like getting ready to set up a pitch, tosses it in the air, and takes Casimir and smacks it, charging it with lightning, and it goes flying over there and explodes into a storm.
Curious, what spell slot is this?
It is 4th.
4th. All right. And as you release this electrical sphere of energy, you see, as you're looking at Alana, does the clicking, like does it pick up on my mic?
Yeah, the tisk tisk.
Yeah, kind of thing, and they kind of wags her finger, and you see the orb disappear.
Is she counterspelling me?
She counterspelled you. Yeah.
I'll counterspell her counterspell.
Okay. Well, then never mind. Yes, because she did it at level 3. So you counterspell that, and it reappears.
Yeah, no, it sucks out, and he's like, "Sorcerer, bitch." Snap my fingers, and then she's like, "Oh shit," and explodes on her again.
Yeah. All right. So is that a save now?
I believe it's at the start of her turn.
Okay.
So let's see. 20-foot radius sphere. Oh, nope, sorry. It says each creature in the sphere when it appears or that ends its turn there. So she is going to make a strength saving throw right now.
Strength saving throw. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, that's 17. 17.
17 will beat the DC. So I think she actually, it's not even a save for half, so she's fine for now.
Okay.
She has disadvantage on perception checks made to listen. The space is difficult terrain, but also I can use a bonus action on each of my turns to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere toward one creature within 60 feet of the center.
Okay.
And I have advantage on the attack roll if the target is in the sphere, and I'm going to target Mommy Milky.
Sorry, as a bonus action. Sorry, was that what you were saying?
Yep.
Okay. So you're doing that now?
Yes.
All right. Is that a?
So that'll be a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So it bursts out, and then Dumka, for the honor of Grayskull, lifts the sword up in the air and slams his sword back down as a lightning bolt strikes her for 4d6, but it's lightning, so I get to add my charisma modifier. So she's going to take 18 lightning damage.
Ouch. Yes. She takes 18 lightning damage as this lightning bolt just strikes her in her back as she's looking towards you. Anything else? You gonna move or do anything like that?
I think I am going to move.
Okay.
I'm going to move to the coffin.
Okay.
Would the coffin possibly provide half cover?
I would say yeah. If you were ducking down, you could get half cover from it.
Yeah. So he'll duck down behind it, and he'll quickly just check in that coffin and be like, "Is Ravenosa just like a withered husk?"
Yeah. You see as you look inside this thing, you see Lady Ravenosa's fancy clothes that she was wearing, the nice leathers. Her weapons are in here, and you see her face is even more sunken and like basically just like suctioned to her skeleton as she is definitely gone.
Don't think that we're going to be needing the stakes, actually. Just focus on the ritual. I will end my turn.
She is going to use 2 of her legendary actions.
Oh.
And she is going to, you see as she is standing inside of your circle, your sphere, kind of vanishes into a dark mist and kind of like goes in on itself, and she is going to. I can't grab her, so I have to move the sphere. I'll put it back.
Okay.
She's going to teleport over to here. So, which I still think is in range of the 40 feet, but yeah. That is her legendary action. So now we're back up to the top of the round, which is Beckett. I think.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay.
No, because I was thinking, because I know that I don't know if the volatile storm that normally does bludgeoning damage, if it would do anything to the pillars or the blood gems, because they're not creatures. So I was just, you think about that while I do Beckett.
Okay.
Beckett is going to see her kind of teleport over, and he's going to be like, yikes-a-rooney, yikes, and is going to move to engage with the vampire. And what he wants to try and do, because he heard what Tremayne said, it's going to kind of be maybe a little bit silly, non-lethally cut its hand off. So not going for like a neck or a chest strike, but just sort of be like, you need to let go of this, buddy.
Okay.
With his longsword.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alrighty. Are they paralyzed or anything? Is it just a straight roll to attack them?
They are. It's technically they're
move.
restrained because they are. Well, it's more like grappled. They're more grappled because they can't. Yeah, they're attached to this thing.
Okay.
So
I will just make a straight roll. He is plus 8. Natural 20! Natural 20 again, Beckett. Okay, buddy. We love to see it. Oh my goodness. Why does it say +7? Oh, does he have a fighting style?
His sword is +1.
Yeah, but it says 1d8 +7 on his sheet. So I was trying to figure out that math there.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go. I did this, so I'm gonna assume it's two-handed. So 1d10 +5, so actually 2d10. 8, 16 +5, 21.
And as you do, you said non-lethally. You swing down. Beckett swings down with his longsword and just completely chops off the hand from the arm, and this creature just falls over and passes out as they are technically unconscious. As soon as the hand leaves the body, the hand just drops off of the blood siphon.
All right, I think that worked.
It does not glow as it seems to absorb the full essence of someone.
He will use his bonus action now to cast Hunter's Mark on Mommy.
Okay.
Because she's already proven like she's probably some kind of threat, and he'll go over there and go for another strike on her.
As you move within 10 feet of her, she's going to use her reaction to make an attack against you before you even get within 5 feet of her. So you're going to be back there. Yeah. She's going to make an attack against you, or against Beckett. Does a... Where's this?
Beckett is 17.
It's 17 to hit.
Yeah, so...
So Beckett takes 5 points of slashing damage, and his movement is stopped. He can no longer move this turn. As you see, she has in her hair this almost like scorpion kind of metal thing at the back of her ponytail, which is a very long ponytail, and she just whips her hair around and hits Beckett right in the legs, like right in the knee, and penetrates a little bit right behind the knee, and Beckett falls to like one knee and stands back up, but is unable to move for the rest of his turn.
You ever met a man that doesn't have a dagger in his inventory to throw? Damn it. God. So, I mean, I still
That was her
said that
reaction.
yeah, I still said that he hunters marked her,
Yeah.
so...
Correct.
I will, I guess, since he's there with the gem, try and just smash the gem instead with his, second attack.
Go ahead and make an attack roll then.
And I'm going to, well, I'm gonna see if I hit. I don't know. I'm gonna trust that his +8 is correct. A 14.
Fortunately, that just misses.
Ah! Right through the calf muscle! That is that. He did not use a bonus action to direct Saren. So
Use the bonus
Saren,
action. Yeah.
Yeah, he hunter's marked. So Saren is just gonna dodge.
Gotcha. Fair enough. And
so
that
is that.
means it is Zach's turn.
Alright.
Actually, before your turn, Elena is going to use her last legendary action for this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
A DM that uses all the
is-
legendary actions. Derek's not playing around.
I actually need to pull something up because I forgot about something.
Okay.
I'm
so-
He summons the Taras.
While he's pulling something up, here's what I'm thinking, right? 4 pillars. We had 2 vampire spawn in Ravenosa. She needs one of us.
I was gonna try to grapple her on my turn to try to like slow her down.
Maybe. It looks like she can teleport.
Yeah, she can teleport.
She can't teleport. You did see that. She's just going to cast Eldritch Blast again.
On.
Who?
She is going to. Well, she's going to attack Beckett because he is the one that cut off the. Well, she probably can't really have cover.
I mean, she just. She just hit him with the hair.
Yeah.
Oh well, if he had half cover, a 17, his AC would have been higher than the 17.
True. That is true. So okay. So would
Are you
you
gonna
want to bring?
rewind a little bit?
Yeah. If you that is true. I forgot about that. Would you like to Beckett to come over and attack her then instead of the stone?
I would, but I mean, I did make an attack roll that was a miss. Do you want me to do a new one?
We can just use the same one, since that's what you rolled.
14.
That is what I rolled.
And
So
that would have missed her too.
Yeah, so I'll give him his HP back, but now he's going to actually get fucked up more.
Well,
So,
since he
that
is in
is-
melee, it's going to change what she's going to do.
Okay.
She is going to now. I need Beckett to make a. What kind of save is this? Wisdom saving throw.
Beckett is gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Beckett rolled and is it a charm effect? He is
Nope.
a half elf. Okay. Then
Not charm
he
effect.
rolled an 8.
All right. You see as Elena just reaches out with her hand, the ungloved hand, and touches his like face and neck as this like dark energy goes into Beckett, and he is now cursed by her. And
Every
he's-
time we go on a mission,
um,
somebody catches something.
he is going to have the curse of the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against her. So anytime he attacks her, it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
She said, "Don't touch me."
He's like, ah.
So now it's Zach's turn.
Okay, so with my lightning staff, I'm gonna like throw a radiant sunbolt, a lightning bolt at the glowing blood siphon.
Okay.
And I rolled a 26
26.
to hit. Yeah.
So, I'm so happy that you got this after
that
we
does
did
hit.
training together.
Oh, yeah, max damage, 11 damage, lightning damage.
Okay. And is this the one that was the one that was filled with the vampire spawn?
Yes.
That was down. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty.
And I can do it one more time.
It is your lightning connects with it. You can see that it starts to crack a little bit,
Okay.
but it is still there in place, still glowing.
Okay. Same roll. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, not as great. 9 damage.
That is just enough for what you needed. As your second lightning bolt strikes this blood siphon that is in this pillar, shatters and falls to the ground to dust. Doing anything else?
No, not for the moment. That's my turn.
Okay. So, would be the vampire's turn. It's not theirs anymore. Reksha, it's your turn.
The vampires are taken care of.
Correct. I mean, there's technically one unconscious, but at the feet of that pillar, but it's unconscious, so.
Yeah.
All that you see left is Alana.
Yeah, and Becca's over there, so I think I'm going to go back him up. Even though I'm really scared. I don't want to leave him alone with her. So I'm going to move here. 30 feet.
Yeah, you can move right up to her.
And I am going to take an attack at her.
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's basically just like... Natural one.
No.
You get 2 attacks? I forget. I forget if this cleric. No. Okay. You have your bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action. I'll just spiritual weapon.
You know, I did forget about the advantage from your guiding bolt that Beckett should have gotten. Are we okay with giving that to Reksha? I completely forgot about that until now.
Your own guiding bolt. Yeah, no, take that.
Yeah, do it.
Reksha, go ahead and roll again. You have advantage because I did forget about that, so it's only fair.
Okay, this one is way better. 17 plus...
yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 17 plus 7.
Saren will infuse it.
All right,
Okay.
so you get an extra d6 of acid damage.
I'm going... Yeah. Dang, I forgot to do what I wanted to do, but that's okay. 2d6 plus a d6 acid.
Yep. I can roll the acid.
If you want to.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. 12 bludgeoning.
12 bludgeoning, okay.
Yep.
And 5, so 17 altogether. That's 15. Can't type numbers, apparently. All right. And as you make contact with Alana, she takes a good hit and like staggers from the blow of this maul that you have now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can start to see, like, you see that she's starting, with that hit, she starts to bleed a little bit from the mouth, but looks up to you like a little confused as to, why you're hitting her and stuff like that. So,
It actually hurts.
are you gonna do anything else?
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, prepare a 3rd level Searing Smite for next time.
You can't prepare it technically, but you can cast Searing Smite on your next turn.
Cast it as a bonus action.
Oh,
is what I mean.
gotcha. Okay,
So
misunderstood.
for my next
For the
round-
next attack.
Correct. All right, so Tremayne, it is now your turn.
All right, so she took the gem from the guy on the pillar that had the guy that I killed on it, right?
She took a gem from Lady Ravenosa and put it in this pillar over here. This
While she was
bottom right
talking,
pillar.
while she was talking to us, she shoved a blood gem in there and sucked up Ravenosa and put it in the last.
Oh, okay.
The one that you killed that absorbed, Zach destroyed with lightning bolts.
Okay, so
this now I will say these pillars have multiple blood siphons in them that look mostly charged. But destroying one, good sign.
Yeah. You know what? My friends are surrounding her. And I think I would be more helpful destroying some of these gems.
Yep.
So I will come over here to the one that did not fill up because I don't want that to get used on my friends, and I'm gonna try to smash that one.
Okay, go ahead and make another attack. Go make attack roll.
I'm gonna smash.
Ooh. Not good. 17.
That hits.
Oh! I rolled a natural 9. Plus, I have a +8. And I can re-roll that. That's 15 slashing damage.
Victoria has so much fun playing this fucking character.
It is still you as you make your strike and you cut like a very sizable slash right through it. It still had because you saw what happened to the one that got destroyed, how it kind of exploded into dust. This one is still in the pillar.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. It's a 16 plus 8.
Yeah.
So
And
24.
Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, that definitely hits.
So this I can re-roll that. Okay, that is 14 slashing damage.
Yeah, and as you connect this time with your sword, the same thing happens as this blood siphon breaks into dust and scatters to the ground.
And there are more on this pillar?
There is, as you're looking closely at it, as you've gotten closer, there's about 5 of these blood siphons on each pillar.
And all of them are full?
All of them are full except for the one that you destroyed, and the one that was destroyed on this bottom left pillar too.
Yeah, remember, there were like 20 people that went missing.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going, I guess, alright, so I moved 5 feet.
Yeah, you still have a lot of movement.
Oh, 10, 15, 20, 25, no. Okay, 5, 10. So if I enter this sphere, I'm gonna get hit, but that's the only way I can flank.
You can enter it and then move back out of it. You only take damage if you end your turn in there.
Okay. So then I'm gonna do 5, so that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to flank with her. Action surge, I'm gonna hit her.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Because now the half-empty gem can't hurt my friends. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Boing. Boing. 9. 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I am going to hit her again. And you know what? This one I'm gonna do a fainting attack. I'm gonna use my maneuver to do a fainting attack. No, wait. Oh, shoot, no, never mind. I had to do that. Never mind. I'm just hitting her.
Okay.
On her special conditions. That's probably gonna miss. That's an 11.
11 does miss.
Wah. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It is now Alana's turn.
Oh, actually, can I? I'm gonna second wind, but I'll just do that myself.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
that's my bonus action.
As you all both destroy 2 of these blood siphons in a span of 6 seconds, she looks furious. And
why am I like upset when she's mad?
I get 13 HP back.
now, Reksha, my dear, I had no plan of using your friends as components. But seeing how you and them are being difficult and messing with things you should not be,
God,
you have brought this on yourself.
she's talking.
I want you to remember that.
Oh God. If my mom said that to me, I would literally like evaporate.
She's going to cast the spell,
Okay.
and what she does is,
I only have one more counter.
I just want to say if it's between killing me and Chel's character, kill me.
Oh,
I
no,
just
it's
want
not-
to say that.
It is between you and someone else, but Tremayne, you are evens. Zach, you are odds.
Oh God.
Okay. Odds. So Zach, you see she looks, as she says this, she looks up, looks in between Tremayne, which is behind her, and looks over at Zach. 1 second. I gotta bring something up. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Huh. Which dice?
I will say, do you want to counterspell? This is your chance to speak up.
The big oil slick
It is
looking
my
one.
it is my brother.
Yep. She is looking dead at your brother. So you know she's doing something to him.
Yeah, I'll counter.
Wait, what's the range on counterspell?
60?
Okay, I was just checking something.
Yeah, I stayed in range.
What spell level are you casting it at?
I only got a 3.
Alright, well you need to roll then.
It's okay, because I know I
Natural
can-
20. Natural 20. I'm sending you my energy.
Oh, so close. A 19!
You-
Plus
you,
4, so 23.
you needed a 17. As she extends
Oh my god.
she extends her finger and points
By the
at
way,
Zach.
I rolled a 12.
She extends her finger and points at Zach as this dark black greenish beam starts to come out of her finger.
Disintegrate him.
Counterspell.
Is she gonna
She
disintegrate?
creates there is a moment of what Zach sees in that like split second as that spell comes over. There is this like send out of like an electrical spiritual dragon that spirals out towards you and at the last second turns into what looks like a little spectral image of Dumka with Casimir, and he cuts the spell in half and
Cool.
dissipates it.
Cool.
She was casting Finger of Death.
Finger of Death.
Oh no.
What's that do again? I was probably insta-dead.
A lot of damage, and if you reduce to 0,
Yeah.
you're instantly a zombie.
Yep.
Cool.
Not my brother, you bitch.
And as you yell this out towards
Sorry,
her,
Reksha.
she looks over at you, Dumka. Fine. You will be the first then. And she just has a big grin on her face, and that will be the end of her turn. She can't do anything. She doesn't have a bonus action or anything like that. So, it's now Dumka's turn.
Yeah. It really is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I'm suffering from too many things with my bonus action syndrome.
Yep.
Because I really need to like convert some spell slots here to get a third one back, but I don't have enough. How many do I need for? I need 5. That's not worth it. That'll take too many turns to do. I'm going to use my bonus action lightning strike on one of the gems that is within the storm.
Sure.
So that's at advantage.
How I am ruling this, Ink, just so you know, AoEs don't necessarily work, but if it's a targeted thing, like your lightning strike would work. So
Okay.
Yeah.
At advantage, another 19. I'd really like to see
that
some
hits.
20s. Yeah, so 26. So it'll be 4d6 plus 4. That is going to be 20 lightning damage.
Okay. This thing is starting to crack in multiple different spots. However, this one that you're attacking is still looks like it's still hanging on, but it's you see it start to like move, and it is definitely very low.
Alrighty. And I will. Let me see if I can get on the edge of my own damn spell here. That is Beckett. Lightning Lord is 15 feet. This is me realizing that I don't actually have as many ranged things as a sorcerer as I really should.
Yeah.
Okay. I can move. Sorry, I have to do a lot of math.
You're
I'm
fine.
going to move, mother bumper on a truck. I will move. I don't know what I want to do. I'm so sorry. Yes, I do. I do.
Do it.
I'm going to try and I will get up behind Beck, and
Okay.
I will use my action to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And I am gonna go into my bag with my mage hand and grab my blood siphon and try to stick it on Mommy Milky right between her titties.
Okay.
He's like, how about you try it on yourself,
I
lady?
would like you to roll a d20 and then add your spellcasting modifier. You're not proficient.
Is this, so this is would you call this an ability check right now?
Yes.
Then I'm going to use, I'm going to burn a sorcery point to re-roll it because I rolled low and I really want this to work. Oh man! Who wants this plan to work?
Suddenly, Vigil has become a musical.
I rolled lower, so that makes me sad. It's a 12.
Yeah, unfortunately,
It's a 12.
she sees the mage hand coming towards her with the blood siphon in it, and just like moves, just backs up a little bit as you try and touch it, but it unfortunately comes up too short. Is that the end of your turn?
I believe that is action, bonus action, and I technically have my reaction back, but I don't have any more counter spells in me.
At the end of your turn, Elena is going to use one of her legendary actions and cast a spell. There's 5 of you. I need all 5 of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, fine. Oh, that's not very good.
Oh no, Beckett has a -2 to these.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2! I have a +7! I have a +7!
Cocked.
Beckett rolled a 4, -2 for 2, and Dumka rolled a 2, +7 for 9. 9 and 2.
10.
Huh?
Natural
Reksha?
1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Reksha? Oh, what was yours, Reksha?
15.
15. You all fail.
Yeah.
At least we failed together.
Yeah.
all paralyzed
God.
Oh, okay.
as
Fine.
you all seize up and none of you can move.
That's fine.
Seems the only thing in the room that can move other than Alana is
Saren.
Saren.
I'm fine. I can
It is
end
Beckett's
that.
turn. So, the issue is, though, Beckett cannot relay orders to Saren to attack.
Oh.
Because you have to give orders to Saren. As you're paralyzed, you cannot do so, I believe, is how that works. Unless I'm
It
wrong.
says if you're incapacitated,
If you are
the Drake can take
incapacitated-
any action of its choice.
Oh, okay.
So I think if
Okay,
she
then
saw,
yeah, no,
she
if
saw
that's the
him
case-
hurt,
Saren would, yes, definitely run over here. And she would have, Saren would have definitely seen Alana cast a spell on everybody. So do you think it's fair enough that Saren would either go towards and attack Alana or go over there and try and defend Beckett?
Yeah, I mean, I think both of those can be done by sort of interposing, getting next to Beckett and biting her.
or pulling, pulling
She
him
can-
away.
She could fly right here and kind of like surround Alana and be still next to
Land
Beckett.
on her head.
Yeah.
Bite her.
All right, well, Ink, go ahead and make an attack roll for...
+3 plus
Sarah.
proficiency bonus to hit, so it's +6. 7. 13.
Unfortunately, that misses. As Alana sees Saren fly over and land next to her. She looks down at Saren, and all of you all, anybody that speaks Draconic hears this, as Alana says to Saren, "Well, aren't you such a pretty thing? I know someone that would very much like you. Maybe I'll take you to meet them." Beckett gets to make another save at the end of their turn, I believe. Yep, another.
-2.
I was wrong. That's technically a wisdom saving throw, not a charisma. Would that have changed? Yeah, would that have changed for anybody else though? It's a wisdom instead of charisma.
Yeah, it would have made me a 6 instead of a
No.
10.
Mine would have been 7 lower.
Mine
Yeah.
would not be a 15.
I
It
lied.
would be 19.
It'd be a what?
19.
Okay, so you succeeded, Reksha.
Okay.
I thought for some reason the whole person I thought was a charisma save.
I think
was wrong.
everyone else either doesn't change or did worse.
So go ahead and make another save for Beckett. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it wasn't my turn anyway, so that's good.
And
10. All right.
he was
They are still
he's like-
paralyzed.
he is like 19 and 20 or like 7 and 6.
Zach, it is your turn.
Mm.
So you're paralyzed. At the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw to see if you save.
Is it wisdom?
It's a wisdom saving throw, yes.
Okay, then it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you save, so you were no longer paralyzed.
Cool.
Okay.
At the end of Zach's turn, Alana is going to use 2 of her legendary actions,
Mhm.
and she is going to teleport away from this big pile of people. She is going to go all the way over here. So again, as you all see, she's enveloped in this purplish black energy as she evaporates and then reappears over in this direction. And now it is Reksha's turn.
When she does that, Reksha will sort of snarl, and he's going to first of all bonus action hidden step.
Okay.
So he's gonna go invisible, and basically just run up behind her
Mm-hmm.
and try to take an attack.
Okay, so you're teleporting over. Is that what you said?
I'm not teleporting. He goes invisible.
Oh, he goes invisible. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Firbolg ability that they
Yeah,
can go invisible
correct.
for a turn.
Go ahead and yeah, you can get over there.
And since I'm invisible, can I make this at advantage?
Let me see. She's going to make a perception check.
Oh, I'm not very.
Yes. Well, make
Okay.
a stealth check.
I'm not very stealthy.
You have
16.
advantage.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Right. Yeah, I do.
She rolled a 7, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
So yes, you get advantage.
Yeah, it's basically like she teleports over there, and I imagine she's like has back face. So like as soon as she turns away, it's just poops invisible, and then just right up behind her, he's gonna try to swing down on her head.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
24,
Yeah, that hits.
and that's gonna set off the
Smite.
smite that I've been holding on to
Mm-hmm.
because of my concentration. Never got.
Saren will also infuse it. Saren's still within 30 feet.
Okay, so that is gonna be 2d6 plus 3d6 plus another d6.
66
Yeah.
of mixed damage.
4, 8. So 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
10 fire.
Okay, so 22.
Yep, and then an extra d6 of acid.
Which is 5.
Yeah.
27.
Hey.
10 of it is fire.
As you slam your maul down right on top of, she dodges a little bit, but still takes a massive strike to her torso, and she shakes back a little bit, catches herself from falling. You can tell that you're wearing her down, and she is not looking so great at the moment.
He's gonna
She's starting to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He's gonna growl at her. You should have stayed in the forest.
And you see as her eyes are kind of like darting around the room, kind of like you get the sense you spent time with her. She's assessing the situation and thinking of ideas because she is pretty smart person.
Yeah.
So she is definitely thinking her options out right now.
Okay.
You doing anything else?
I do not have anything to do right now. I use my action and bonus action, so that's my turn.
Okay, so Tremayne, it's your turn. You're paralyzed. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw for me to see if you save.
I'm gonna go with my OG first set of dice. Because they always help me in tense Talus situations. Maybe they'll help here too. Yes, but no, because my whiz modifier is so trash. 16 minus 2, so that's a 14.
Unfortunately, you are still paralyzed.
Cool. That's my turn.
Can she make a concentration check against holding
Correct.
the spell?
That was
Ooh.
20. That was what, 26?
27.
27, so that's 13 she needs to beat.
Okay.
You can always roll a 1.
That is a that was a 18.
Okay.
So it is now her turn.
Yep.
She looks at you. Reksha, we are so close to my goal of being able to meet my lord. You know how much I've been working towards this. Just help me. And I promise I will not hurt your friends. You can respond if you like.
He's basically going to say, after how you treated me, and after figuring out what you intend to bring here, I'd rather die.
What I did was prepare you for the journey. I am not planning on bringing anything here. I want to go to his realm.
He can't do it because it's not his turn. But he basically like readies up the mulligan, and like he lets her see like his eyes, and like gets ready to like go for another attack. And he's just like, "Let me help you along, then."
And she's noticed that your spells have had a more of a holiness to them this whole time. I see you fell for the lies of the deities. I am very disappointed in that.
Oh God.
Trying to see what she can do. She is she's going to start casting a spell, and no, she will reach out and touch your skin, and she is going to cast Bestow Curse on you also.
Okay. Do I need to make a save for that?
Ooh, actually, hold on. That might change. I think the Bestow Curse on I think that's a concentration check, isn't it? Or, yeah, it is. So the Bestow Curse on Beckett is gone. So she will not do that. She's just going to make 3 whip attacks against you.
Okay.
No,
mommy.
First one is a 27.
Yeah.
Second one is a 20.
Yep.
The third one's a 3.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2 whip attacks as she swings her hair around and connects 2 times into the back of your plate mail, which you're going to take a 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that will be the end of her turn. So we are back to Dumka. You are paralyzed.
I am paralyzed.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw for you. 19 plus 0.
You save. You are no longer paralyzed.
But I believe I make it at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Yes, your turn is over.
Is that the end of the round?
That is the end of the round, yes.
Can we take a quick break?
Yes, we can take a quick break there. So, everybody, we're going to be pulling the prize during the break, correct?
Yes.
The raffle?
Yes, during the break.
Okay, so if you are the lucky winner, make sure you contact Proficiency Bonus. How are we doing the contacting?
Direct message.
Yeah, DM
On
on
Twitch?
On Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't forget, type the word Vigil.
Type the word
You can
Vigil.
enter now.
Few more
Vigil in
minutes.
chat.
Few more minutes.
Your time is running out, so if you want to get in, now's the time.
Yeah.
But we will be back here in a little bit, 5-10 minutes, and we will see you then.
BRB, fam.
are back.
Giveaway time?
Giveaway
I
time.
believe so.
I think we have 5 entries,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yes, I believe so. So I'm gonna close
You get
it.
that? Look, it's down there. Look.
Yeah, it's the. It might no this way. It's the dice and the bath bomb.
All right, we are
Little
closing her
Dragoncorp has
out.
really good dice too.
I'm pointing so fast.
9 total.
Oh,
5 unique. Oh, is there multiple?
It says 9 total entries, 5 unique.
I'm not sure.
Not sure
I
what
don't know
that
what that
means.
means.
I also don't know what that means. It's fine.
There might have been some doubles.
There might
That's
be some
okay.
doubles in there. Here we go.
wait, hold on a second. I think it might be reusing entries from like previous nights.
Oh, is it?
Cause that's 3 in a row for Sandbagger, which is fine, but
Are they
like,
here tonight?
yeah, I mean Sandbagger's in here right now, but I don't think Sandbagger. Sandbagger, if you're watching, I thought you said in the thing that you weren't entering. Oh, okay, yeah. Sandbagger
Okay.
said draw again in Discord. Something it has
Okay,
entries from the other.
Let me
night.
try again. Let me try
Mm.
again. Giveaway.
I wish I got 3 entries.
That's pretty hardcore, man. Ah, there we go.
Hey, Jason,
There we
save
go.
the Nightingale.
All right.
Cynthia Nightingale.
So what I'm gonna
Nightingale,
do to
you
prevent
get-
that from happening in the future is giveaway. Close it.
Kristy is the
close
master.
it.
And then I'm gonna reset it to make sure
Yep.
it's hella reset, so we can do the next one.
Yes, because we have one more,
We have
I
one
think,
more
right?
thing.
At the end
One
of the
more
stream,
thing.
with a
With
special
a secret.
thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm ready to show the secret. Hang on, let me give us.
Yeah, so Scythian Nightingale wins the D20 Bath Bomb and the Little Dragon Corp dice. But we're about to reopen it. And it's gonna be, is it the same keyword?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the same keyword.
Hold on. Hold
There it
for
is.
you.
You will get a set of Die Hard dice, a set of metal D&D logo D6s, and a hand-drawn map from our very own DM Matt of Tuesday Night's Delve Requisite campaigns. And he makes amazing maps. Kristy and I play in the Tuesday Pirate game, and like these maps are incredible. So this is like a big one to enter.
Yeah,
They are very nice maps.
super cool. Super cool of him to be able to do that for us.
Yes. So just type Vigil, right? That's the word?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Just and we'll pull at the end of our session tonight. So
Make sure Moobot says something after you type Vigil. If he
Correct.
doesn't say anything, then that means that you have to try again.
There you go. Yeah, you guys got it?
Yep.
All right.
all right. So are we ready to jump back into the action?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So top of the round, we just got a very interesting encounter where almost everybody in the party failed a hold a person.
Yes.
But we are back up to the top with Beckett, and I believe they are still paralyzed. So he
Beckett.
needs to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
is still paralyzed. 13. Still paralyzed.
Unfortunately, he is still paralyzed. Now, here's another question for the group. Do we think Saren would stay by Beckett and defend him, or would she go after the person that cast the spell on him? What do we think? Since the wonderful Chel is in here to give us insight.
That's hard.
You're muted.
I think.
I feel like Beckett is safe. Beckett is like relatively safe right now,
Dumka-
so
yeah, like Dumka's there, and
Yeah.
we've built up. Saren and I have built up a little bit, and saw that I just got freed, so maybe.
Okay, so all right. So if that's what everybody thinks, we'll have Saren go over there and attack.
Yeah, I think.
Can
I
she
think Saren
flank?
should-
She has a fly speed of 40, I believe, so she
Yes.
could technically.
Yeah,
Yeah. All
Come
right.
on,
So she's
Saren.
going. That is not the thing I wanted to grab.
Saren gets angry.
The only after this, I'm going to have a talk with Pick, and I'm going to tell Pick if that ever happens to me again, like bite me in the neck and try and like get me to wake up.
Yeah, Saren
Nibble on me.
will fly over here, flank, so she'll have advantage.
All right, come
And
on, girl.
So you can make an attack roll with Saren.
There's the mommy milky art of Alana in our little chat box there if you want to see her drawn by our very own graph.
Yeah.
Five
Yes.
and a five
Wonderful
and a,
art.
5 and a 12. 12 plus 6 for 17.
That hits.
12 plus that's 18.
Alana's
actually.
AC is 16. So
Okay.
I figured you all should get to know, since it seems like we're coming to a close relatively soon.
She takes 6 piercing damage. 1d6 piercing damage. Sorry. 3 piercing damage, 3 acid damage.
So 6 total.
For 6 total.
Gotcha. And she, as Saren makes this bite attack against her, against her whole thigh, basically, she turns around and says something in Draconic again, which Doom could probably hear. I was trying to be your friend, but I see that is not possible anymore.
I feel like Saren would say something like, I already have a friend.
Yeah, definitely. Something snarky and
he's pretty
kind of mumbling as Saren still has her thigh in Saren's mouthful. At the end of Beckett's turn, Alana will use legendary action, and she's
gonna dip.
She is going to Eldritch Blast, and she's going to look right at Reksha. You caused this, remember. She's going to point her hand right at Dumka and going to unleash all 3 at Dumka. Because she noticed how you reacted when she...
Wait, is Dumka paralyzed?
Not anymore.
anymore.
Okay, good.
That is a 19, 28, and a 21.
Heal won't save me from any of those. Unless I have some sort of cover from Reksha being right in front of her.
Well,
Let's see.
Saren can have attack of opportunity if she wants. She's going to step by. So she's not really caring. Yeah, she's not really caring about Saren, to be honest. So I don't know if Saren gets attack of opportunity, but we'll say yes for now.
Yeah, because I think
Chel's not here.
I think all creatures can.
Yeah.
She just won't be able to use her reaction for an infused strike if you do that.
Can't use an
So
infused
that's
strike.
since you're playing.
Yeah.
Okay. So she can make an attack.
Still at flanking. Yeah. 2-1.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Another 2 piercing, 3 acid. Now.
So 5 total.
Yeah. Now blast me, Derek.
You are going to take.
And I have to make 3 separate con saves, actually.
Okay.
Concentration
So
check.
so then I'll give you the total. Well, they're gonna be all under 10. You're gonna have to at least 10.
Okay.
So they're not gonna be at least 20.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 35 points of force damage.
Youch!
I rolled 2 9s on the d10s.
Yowie! I went from not taking any damage today to taking damage today. I do have Warcaster, so I have advantage.
Yeah, and you just have to beat a 10 because they were all.
Yep.
They were
11.
None of them were over 20. So
12. That's a 4. Oh, but I have a +7, so it's an 11.
Yeah. So you're fine.
Storm Sphere is okay.
Yeah. So that was her legendary action for the round.
Yep.
So now it is Zach's turn, and Zach, you were unparalyzed, I believe.
Yeah.
Or were you not?
I'm not paralyzed
so-
anymore.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm coming around to flank her.
Well, before you do that, when you
Uh-huh.
get to this square right here, she's going to make an attack of opportunity against you, and she's going to swing around with her hair
Oh, yeah, she's got the special
spike
reaction.
thing.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 20 to hit.
Shit, that just hits.
That is 5 points of piercing damage, and your movement is reduced to 0 for the rest of the turn.
That wasn't a missile, was it?
No.
Damn.
It was a whip.
It's technically a whip.
All
It's
right.
just she has the whip
Thought I'd
part,
ask.
like the end of it, like attached to her hair.
So I can't get any
'Cause
closer,
she's
right?
fancy.
So cool.
You cannot
dude.
get any. You cannot get any closer. No.
All right, fine. I'm gonna Radiant Sunbolt this beach.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
That is a 18 on the
That hits.
first.
Yep.
And then higher than that on the second.
Yep, they both hit.
I'll have to make concentration checks.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. I'll go ahead and do that now.
I'm doing this wrong. Math. This one. 12 damage on the first.
Okay. Ouch. Okay.
Uh, 13 damage on the second.
You see as these two lightning strikes impact her, like one in her shoulder, one in her like lower stomach area, and they are leaving these like they're ripping through her robe that she has, her nice fancy robe, and leaving these black scar marks on the impacts of her body. And you see that she like does this like roll back a little bit, catches herself, blinks a couple times. She's still standing,
Okay.
but barely.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bonus
She's gonna
action.
she gets a turn before me. Yeah.
Bonus action.
One thing though, she loses concentration. I rolled a 5 on one of the checks,
Oh!
so everybody is freed from the paralyzation.
Okay. Yeah, can I do a bonus action flurry of blows?
Can you make your ranged? Can you make your attacks ranged with Fury of Blows with your monk subclass? I don't remember if you can or not. If you can, then yes, you can.
I think I can.
I think you can.
Let me check.
I mean,
It says-
Where is it?
It doesn't specifically say in Radiant Sunbolt any. Wait, yeah. When you take the attack action on your turn and use this special attack as part of it, I'm assuming you were doing Radiant Sunbolt, but
Yeah.
your version of it.
Yeah.
You can spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action.
You get an alternate version of Flurry of Blows.
yeah. So yes, you can. You can go ahead and make
I
your.
will do that.
Yeah.
Hang on, where are my key points at? Key point. Hey. One is a. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna hit. A 17 to hit.
That hits. She
Ooh.
has 16 AC.
Ooh, okay. And then the second one is a natural 18 plus whatever.
Yeah, that hits. Don't even roll damage. She had 1 HP left.
Oh!
How would you like to do this?
Oh! Oh! Okay. So I can't get closer, so I
You
think
cannot.
I'm like going behind Reksha.
Mhm.
And I'm using like the momentum as I'm sliding forward to like jolt multiple right at her chest.
Okay. And these bolts of electricity just impact her. You see that she starts to shake, and also all these. She has 4 different black scar marks now on her torso as your lightning bolts hit. She starts to shake, and as she's falling to the ground, she looks directly at Reksha, and she says, before passing, "You will regret this day. Be warned." As she falls back from the lightning bolt, back against the chair, and tumbles to the ground, lifeless. We are out of initiative.
Reksha drops to his knees.
Oh,
Yeah, Reksha drops to his knees.
Yeah. I just slowly stand up from my knees.
We're left in this chamber. Some of these pillars having still charged siphons in them.
Oh, shit.
But with the ones that you have broken, it doesn't seem to be whatever this thing is, doesn't seem to be reacting any more than it was when you first entered. So it seems like you have stopped whatever Alana was trying to accomplish here.
So we break them just for good measure.
Weren't we getting money to bring them back? Just,
Sure, yeah.
I think,
yeah. I mean, her and Ravenosa would be culprits, I suppose.
yes, I think we should bring the bodies back and also all of these gems so that we can get paid for all of it.
Bodies. Is she?
Is her body still there?
Yeah. It's face down. As she fell back, she fell into the chair and then tumbled forward. And she's on the ground in front of Reksha. Face down. Not moving.
How is she controlling them?
Reksha, this was your adoptive mother?
He doesn't move, but he does not.
Who is her lord that she mentioned?
I can explain later. I would really prefer to get out of here.
Okay.
What should we do with the body?
Well, Ravenosa we should definitely bring so that we can explain why we didn't just attack a noble. Ow, that really hurt. Of the city. I could, if you give me a little while, I can see if I can sort of bring this place down a bit.
Yeah, we can bring it
But
back.
we want to be far away.
And we need time to get these blood siphons out.
Yeah.
I start picking them out with gloves.
Can I go get the steak from Beck?
Of course. Beckett will... Here you go, Reksha. And hands it over to you.
Okay. He's just gonna go over to the vampire in the coffin, and he knows Dumka said that they didn't have to worry about it, but he's just gonna stake it anyway.
Okay.
And then he's gonna pause, and he's gonna pull it out and stake it again.
Okay.
And push it in deeper. And then he's gonna move and just silently go to help bring out the blood siphons.
Reksha, make a perception check for me as you're over in that area.
Okay. 19.
19. As you were stabbing the stakes into Lady Ravenosa, she does not move. You are 100% clear that she is dead, especially with the stakes. However, you do notice that there is some things in this coffin with her. You see a couple of different small bags in here that looks like coin pouches.
Mhm.
And another small bag that is, I don't know, probably about that big, around, probably about that tall.
Mhm.
You also notice that by the chair that Alana was sitting next to, as you turn around, you see a flask sitting at one of the feet of the chair, and also a bag that is a decently sized bag that is sitting on the to the chair to the left of where she was, that is just sitting up against her chair, or the other chair. That this bag is more like it's kind of like a satchel that would go over a shoulder.
I will pick up the flask and open the satchel.
As you pick up the flask, you notice that this flask is made completely of iron, which is kind of strange. This bag has as you open it up, has like a void in it. There is no bottom to this bag.
Ooh.
Can I check the body?
Of
His mom.
sure, make an investigation check.
I was gonna say I would have.
I'm sticking close to Reksha over here.
Reksha will also point out that there's stuff in the coffin if they want to grab it. Iron
okay.
flask and bag.
16.
16. She doesn't have much on her outside of the metal scorpion-like stinger that's attached to her ponytail. Yeah. That is really finely made, like really well crafted, and looks interesting.
Okay.
She also has an amulet that she wasn't wearing, but it was like on a cord that was wrapped around her waist.
Okay, I'll take that. Is that the only piece of jewelry that she has?
I mean, she has like she might have like a ring or so.
Okay.
I think in the art she has a couple of where's my art of her?
Got like braids.
She has an earring on one of her ears. She does have a pipe that you find on her that looks really nice. Outside of that, she doesn't really have much jewelry. No rings, no necklaces, but the one earring and then the pipe is more of like her accessories.
Yeah,
so
that's fine. I'll take the amulet at the very least.
Okay, take the amulet.
Yeah.
You leaving the hair thing? It looks like it looks like it's woven into the hair. It's not like it's a part of her.
Does it
it's
look
like
magical?
I mean, at first glance, doesn't necessarily. Yeah, I mean, you don't really know for sure.
I was gonna say I was gonna take it anyway because because I wear like because Dumka has like the little hair extension. Can probably just.
Yeah.
I don't think
Dumka,
Zach's interested.
You can have that. You can have the scorpion tail. You could just call it that for now.
But it's also scorpion tail. But it's also I'm trying to do it respectfully. It's sort of like that, and sort of like more so laying her more kind of flatly on her back and like fixing her hair a little bit, just so that it's not like, yeah, we killed her and we're desecrating her right in front of you. Yeah.
I will say, as you turn her over, there's something creepy about her.
Uh-oh.
She has like a smile on her face. And she just...
I'm just gonna stick near Reksha.
If you wouldn't have like, if you wouldn't have known that if you didn't just fight her, you would not think that she was just in a conflict with, her adopted son and his friends. It looks like she was happy.
Yeah.
She's gonna get sent back.
Take the rest of the stuff from the coffin, and maybe we need to bring evidence so that we can close this off. Tremayne, how's it going with the blood gems? Diamonds.
After a little while, Beckett will be over there helping you too. Of course, with gloves on. It will take some time, but you collect, you destroy 2, so you collect 15 of these blood siphons that were, across the different pillars. Because you destroyed 3, and 2 were missing. So.
Why don't get everything out of the coffin and the evidence that we need, and then If you give me a little bit of time, I think I can bring most of this place down. It looked like the ceiling was kind of unstable already, but I won't need to be far away.
Looks for me.
And hey, Zach, are you
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
That looked like a pretty nasty spell. You're good?
yeah, a bit dicey, but I'm fine.
You know, they say that your life flashes before your eyes, but I didn't know that happened for other people. And he's kind of like he's got like hand on the shoulder and then like hand on the side of the face.
He
and
like
just kind
puts
of,
his hand on your other, like the same shoulder. Yeah, we're good.
and then with his other hand, it's just sort of like because Reksha's still kneeling, right? Did you get out?
Reksha's is rummaging around, got this satchel with the endless satchel.
Yeah. And he's holding up the flask. He probably is just gonna use another first level spell slot to just cast Identify to see what that's about.
On the flask?
Yep.
This is indeed an iron flask. I forget, does it tell you what is inside if it's something's inside when you identify it?
If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
Let me see what it says on the iron flask really fast.
It's a Pokeball. Well, basically, while you're identifying, there's just a little, like, on the back of your armor, sort of like the top of the, like, back piece where it goes up to your neck, sort of, like, grabbing that and, like, shaking it around just to kind of be like...
So you know that this is an iron flask. It's a magical item.
Mm-hmm.
If you look it up, it's an official item. It does contain a creature inside of it.
Oh no.
You do not know the creature that is inside of it. But you know if you remove the flask stopper, it releases the creature.
Okay, then he's just gonna put it in the bag that he has and just put the bag over his shoulder, just like gripping it tightly.
Which bag?
The bag that he picked up that has an empty void inside of it. He's just gonna take that with him and figure out what's in it later, if there is anything.
Are you
in
putting the flask inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
Oh my god, is this a bag of devouring?
No.
I mean,
yes or no.
You could identify both and be sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna identify the bag too. Might as well just use all our first level spell slots.
Okay. So you're gonna sit down
Or we
and
get
identify
shunted
the
to the
bag
astral
also.
sea. Either way, it's a bad idea.
Well, the
I
iron
got
flask
him, yeah.
shouldn't. The iron flask shouldn't. I don't think it does that.
I'm just making sure.
It shouldn't. That would not have an effect. No.
Okay.
But so you're identifying the bag.
Yep.
This is a bag of devouring.
Okay.
We would have lost it.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm not putting.
I've
the
never
flask in the bag.
had one of those
I-
before.
I
don't
know-
even what it
I
does.
know you all aren't the super smartest group in the world, but go ahead and make Reksha. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Are you telling everybody about this this bag of devouring?
Yeah, and I rolled a natural 18 plus 1, so 19.
Hey!
You get the sense that since you haven't been finding bodies, this is how they are disposing of them.
Well, that's
Oh,
evidence.
Oh,
That's evidence.
well, we're not gonna
That makes
find the
sense.
dead ones.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
But we can use that for later when we need
Yeah.
to
So
dispose
you
of
can
bodies.
put on your character sheet an iron flask with unknown creature in it and a bag of devouring.
Thank you, Scythian Nightingale, for the inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that
Gee.
it was that rarity. That's cool.
Yeah. They had some cool items.
So there was a couple bags and stuff
Correct.
in the
Mhm.
coffin.
And there's also like Lady Ravenosa's gear and her like outfit, her weapons, that kind of stuff in there too.
Alrighty. Right, she had like a rapier?
She had a rapier and a dagger.
Rapier and a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we just say that we get everything in the coffin? Are we taking Ravenosa's body to show... Are we taking either of their bodies to show the...
Tremayne will offer to carry bodies.
Probably.
Beckett is also pretty strong, so Beckett will also offer to carry.
At the very least,
It's a long way.
Ravenosa.
Reksha, do you
We
Do you
could
want
just leave
us
her
to-
here.
take her with us?
No. You can take her.
We can take her?
You can take her.
Okay.
Alright.
I will hold, because I feel like Mommy Milky is heavier than like the withered, dried
Yes,
husk of a
definitely would
vampire. So I will carry Mommy Milky.
Okay.
Dumka is currently using several bonus actions in a row to convert spell slots into sorcery points and then back into a spell slot. So
Okay.
4, 6.
As you all did take the blood siphons out of these pillars, for everyone that you took out, the glow that this center thing was making starts to dim.
Okay.
And then when you take the final one out, completely disappears.
Can I smash it?
It would take some time, but you could definitely do it. Yeah,
I'll
it's
help
just
him with
stone.
that. Yeah, I'll help him with that.
It would definitely take a lot of, like, because this is, like, made of pure stone, so, but definitely doable.
Yeah, I'll start, and if people want to help me,
I'll help.
then yeah.
Take out frustration on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I will say this probably takes a good hour or so to do, to destroy the whole thing. If that's
I'm gonna try and bring the whole ceiling down if you want to
Yeah,
save
but it's
some
probably
time.
just safer to be that
Okay.
it's not recoverable at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaking
That's
it so that it can't be
Yeah.
easily, like, they can't just dig it up
Yeah,
later.
that's what I was thinking. Like
so.
ancient
Anybody that's
ruins.
not helping with destroying this thing can take a short rest, technically, if you want.
Cool.
So
Yeah, I'll do that.
okay. But yeah, hour passes. You destroy the pillars, damage the center part enough to where you don't think it'd be useful for whatever Elena was trying to do.
Mm.
And hour passes. Both Zach and Reksha are definitely wore out. Spent a lot of effort doing that, but it is done.
Worth it.
Worth it.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's
if
go.
we have everything.
Yeah, everyone go down the tunnel.
Alright.
Okay.
Actually, before I go, why the fuck not? Should I burn it before we go?
It's
That was-
No, I meant like
Yeah, I
the
think
casket and shit.
Oh yeah, burn the
light it
casket.
on fire.
Yeah, I lit it up.
All right. So yeah, you burn up the rug, table, chairs, and casket there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
then
it
we
does
back
catch
out.
fire, starts to burn. Yeah. And you fall back out of the chamber, back up to the hut. And then Dumka, you're planning on doing something?
Yeah, so he gets everyone down the tunnel and he's gonna wait because he just needs to see in the room for a little bit.
Okay.
He's converted all of his previous spell slots to get the 4th back, and I'm going to try and conjure, deep breath again, another storm sphere right up into the ceiling and just try and get that churning of the ceiling, just start crackling lightning at the supports. And it's gonna last for a minute. I don't think I have to stay in range for it, so I'm gonna just
and
send it up there, start bringing it down. I'm gonna run after everybody.
especially with bolts of lightning connecting to the ceiling, it starts to crumble. The ground you start to feel it shake, rumble, and then just collapses in on itself. And you actually start seeing some water come in too, because it is underneath the oak doors.
Yeah.
But
That's
you all exit. There's no you don't need to make any checks to make it out in time. More than capable of doing that. I do think we will end there because it is 10 o'clock.
Alright.
And that way we don't go too much farther without Chel here.
Yeah.
But we finally have a conclusion to this encounter. that we left off on. So I do think we have one more giveaway, correct?
Yeah, let's go.
Type Vigil in the chat. Yo, Moobot is so rude. Every time one of us goes to type something in the freaking chat, Moobot like immediately types something after.
Yep.
So aggressive.
It's so rude.
So aggressive.
Moobot has to have the last word, you know?
Yeah,
For real.
if you guys are interested in winning the Cardboard Castle game giveaway alongside the special designed map by our lovely Matt, type in Vigil right now!
Type in Vigil. No, Scythian Nightingale. Moobot does not want to help. Moobot wants to be a bully.
Wants to control everything.
I think we've got some people
Yeah,
in here.
Skull Kid, get in
Sister
here!
Skull Kid jumped. I think Sister Skull Kid did jump in.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
Sandbagger, if
Alright.
you're watching, you can jump in again if you want. I was thinking of your message about not jumping in on Thursday, so I apologize for giveaway blocking you there.
Last calls.
They're probably on a
Anyone else?
30-second
Enter.
delay, so I'm just
Yeah.
giving it a
Oh,
little bit of time.
Type Vigil. Thank you. Yeah, Sandbagger, join the lottery. Like, you're gonna
That's really
win.
nice of you.
Thank you, Sandbagger.
All right, I am closing
go.
her up.
Did everyone type Vigil again? You have to make sure you type it again because we closed it and reset it. So
Yeah, if
Think
you
everybody
only
did,
did it.
yeah.
for the
Yeah,
first
Okay,
time.
yeah.
make sure you redo it because we had to close it to reset it. So Eric Blish, I don't know if you re-entered, but do it. No, Sister Skull Kid, you're good. Anyone from before the break, we just want to make sure.
I'm tempted to type again. Again.
You're fine. It won't. I don't
You
think
know what?
it'll enter you
Skull Kid-
twice, so you're fine.
I'm
Skull
closing
Kid,
it.
you're good.
I'm closing it.
You're
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
Skull Kid. You're entered.
There we go.
Fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Okay. Give me a second here.
All
All right. One more time. Let's
Who's it gonna be?
I know how to type. All right. Drum roll. 3, 2, 1. Eric!
Eric!
There we go. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Eric Blish. You're
Congrats,
getting the Cardboard Castle giveaway. You're getting some Die Hard dice. You're getting a metal D&D logo D6 pack, and you are getting a custom hand-drawn map from DM Matt of Tuesday Night Game Delve Requisite. So please DM Proficiency Bonus on Twitch with your information so that we can get that mailed out to you at the end of birthday week. Congratulations.
Yay!
Any closing announcements? I know, trust me, you want to be there for tomorrow for Star Wars. We have some really exciting
Wars
stuff
is
to give away
big.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
juicy.
So make sure you're here for that.
The Star Wars giveaway, where there's gonna be like character art from chat's very own Sister Skull Kid, the entire Star Wars RPG starter set. Like tomorrow's gonna be huge, you
Gonna be
guys. So
lit.
make sure that you are
Great.
there for that.
Yep.
Also,
Okay.
Eric, congrats on the 27-month subscriber anniversary. We love you.
We love it.
and
Yeah, it's
Damn.
awesome.
We'll love
yeah,
it. Love it.
Let's see. Next week I think we're back with Waterdeep,
I believe so.
which, oh my god, you guys, let me just say that water is coming to a boil. It sounds like we're kind of getting
The end.
close.
We're getting
getting
close.
close to the end. I mean, that is, if you want to talk about like,
stressful.
you know, years in the making, that is like, that campaign is like 2 years in the making in total.
Mhm.
And we're finally seeing the end of that, so don't miss that.
I think that's
But yeah, we got
everything.
giveaways every night.
Every night of the
Every
week.
night.
So make sure you check back with us.
Yeah.
I think that is it for us tonight. So don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, and we will see you next time.
Love you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.